Hey Hotties, homecoming is right around the corner, and who else can get you right like a Howard hustler? Today, I will be interviewing some of the finest businesses on campus, getting to know them, their business, and maybe a little homecoming special. So come with me as we get to see what these Howard hustlers got. Hey Hotties, I'm here with Andrea,
Daniel Miller, owner of Coco Rose Hair Extensions.
Alana McClellan.
Jamie Welsh.
Noah Simone Blackwell.
Hi everyone, my name is Stephanie Clark. I'm a junior psychology major and journalism minor with a concentration in TV and film from Chino Hills, California.
The Lash Lee. Okay, my name is Fatima Niang. I am a junior television and film major with a minor in computer science, and I'm from PG County, Maryland.
And can you tell us a little bit about your business? Yes, my business is Locks by Drea. Basically, I just do retwists, two strands, individual. I do bleach, dye. I'm starting to do crochet. I'm thinking about doing apple cider vinegar, like rinses, washes, and stuff like that. So, and I'm expanding to doing box braids, twists, different things like that. So my main focus is, locks and styling them, dyeing them, doing whatever, things like that.
I am a lash tech serving the DMV. I'm currently located just down the street from V Towers. Basically, what I do is I supply girls with lash services. I also make custom lash strips. I do lash extensions, volume sets, hybrid sets, full sets. I also am selling lash baths, and I do provide removal services, even if you have not gotten your lashes originally done by me.
So I am a Mary Kay beauty consultant, and with that, I sell makeup products, skincare products, fragrances, anything that you could think of to pamper yourself, I sell them.
So my business name is Simone Yvette LLC. I created this business with my mother, and we're focusing on our body care from head to toe. Here I have featured two of my products. Right here is the bath, the milk baths. So you will pour this into your bath, and this is 100% natural. It is an oat base, so it has many oats in there, and all my products are handmade with love. I also have this sample right here. This is actually a lock butter. It's a moisturizer. As you know, I have locks, and I use this on my retwist. The only store-bought product that I use in my hair is edge control. I use my own products, from the oils to the moisturizer to my shampoo. I make it all. So I have had this as a little sample. Since this is natural, you can use this from head to toe. It is a shea base. So I'm taking out a little bit so you guys can see it. And this is how it rubs on. It also works well in your hair. Leaves that nice shine.
Get into it. Yeah.
I own Dolled Up by Jamie Nicole. I'm a lash tech and a makeup artist.
So my business is Smiles by Steph. I do two gyms here on campus.
And then, do you also have any other businesses that you do?
I actually do. So, in addition to selling wonderful beauty products and skincare products, I also do hair. I have been in the hair business since 8th grade. I am now a senior in college, so credentials, I got them. But, yeah, so some of the things I do: braids, sew-ins, cornrows, feed-ins, anything you want. You name it, I do it. Lock retwist, the whole nine. So,
Okay, period. Okay, so what age did you start doing locks? I actually just started. I kind of woke up one day and I was like, wow, I really need like a Howard hustle. Like, you know what I mean? Something to make money, something that's like true to me. So I started originally off making waist beads and like little bracelets and stuff like that. But I realized like I want to kind of expand on it. I don't want to do something that is going to take me so long to do with like not much of an effort, if that makes sense. So I started thinking like, who doesn't really like to do their hair for real? Boys. And no one really knows how to do retwists or like locks in general on campus. So I felt like, let me figure out how to do it and start making some money. So I started off doing it last semester, like the ending of last semester, around like April, May. I would just go up to people in the cab and say like, hey, like, do you need retwists? And I would just experiment kind of on their hair. A lot of people were friendly. A lot of people allowed me to, work up to what I can do now. So I just kind of started randomly one day. I thought, why don't I start doing locks? Now I'm kind of getting better. My parts getting crisper. Like the hair is starting to come together more. So yeah.
I was inspired to start my business. I want to be a filmmaker, a film director. That's one of my biggest goals. And along the way to trying to like learn how to do that, I kind of fell in love with photography. And I think starting a photography business was just one of those ways to force myself to do it instead of being scared. I had clients, so I had to perform well and I had to, you know what I'm saying, show up for people outside of myself. So it made it like it just solidified what I was trying to do with my business.
So what inspired me to start doing lashes, basically, freshman year, I used to sell lash strips from like wholesale vendors and such. I used to sell them to, just throughout the dorms and stuff like that. And then during the quarantine, since I had time on my hands, I decided I should just, take it up a notch, bring it to the next level. And so I decided to take a lash course with the girl who actually used to do my lashes. So that's what got me into it.
So I've been selling hair since the 2020. My business partner, his wife, it was kind of like a family thing. I was selling hair off the commission, and then I kind of brought it back up to Howard last spring. So yeah, that's how I got back into it.
I actually just recently started selling Mary Kay in the beginning of 2022, and it has been amazing ever since.
I started playing in makeup as a child. I would sneak into my mom's makeup box and get caught and get in trouble. And once my mom would see that I was really into it, I started playing more into it in 8th grade and took my business serious my freshman year of high school.
Okay, so are you running any specials for homecoming since it's coming up?
Well, I started doing makeup in CHS now the week before homecoming. So in 2 weeks, I'll be doing bringing back lashes, and new customers get 10% off, and I will be running a homecoming sale for makeup.
So I always, since my senior year of high school, I've always had tooth gems in my mouth. And so I always get the compliment of, I love your smile, or like, I like how your smile shines and things of that sort. And so I thought it'd be a fun thing to bring to not only DC, but the Howard University community. I know that it's kind of trending a bit in LA and it's kind of trending in New York. So I was like, okay, this is something that I think Howard students would really enjoy since we're so creative.
Okay, and as a Howard hustler, what's your biggest advice to those who want to start their Howard hustle? I feel like, and I keep telling people this recently too, because I've actually been getting like customers and stuff, because I've been putting these flyers all over campus. So if you haven't seen this flyer, like, I don't know where you've been at, because I put them in all of the different dorms. I put them all around campus. I have my QR code literally on my phone too. Like, if you go up to me and you have locks, I'll show you my QR code. So I feel like you just have to invest in yourself. Think of an idea that you can run with, and people will mess with it. Like, I feel like there's so many different type of people at Howard that it doesn't matter what you bring to the table, someone's going to appreciate it, someone's going to buy it, someone's going to look into it, someone's going to invest in you as well. So I feel like you should just get an idea and really work towards it and run with it from there. And really, be your own like promoter. Like, put flyers around, have your things on your phone to show people, go to people, engage with people, things like that.
You got to put the work into it, truthfully. Everybody can, I believe everybody has a Howard hustle in them. You first got to find it, and then B, you got to put the work into it. Everything for Coco Rose Hair Extensions I did was just me, and you can't really count on anybody else to do anything for you because it's for you. Like, you need you to do the things for you, so you need to put the work in before anything.
Definitely reach out to people. I know it may be a struggle, or you may feel scared to, but you never know who's looking to get their hair done or looking for a skincare regimen. So I would definitely say reach out to people, face your fears, and share your business, because you never know who may support you.
Be consistent. There's a lot of people that do everything here at Howard. I got my nails done today on the 5th floor in the building. Like, there's someone that does everything. You don't need to go off campus for anything. And it always feels good knowing that you're supporting someone else and building connections, because they'll always support you in the end.
One advice is time management. Many students here who do have a business, obviously you have your classes and your other extracurriculars. Owning a business on top of that, especially those who are creating their products themselves, that's a lot of your time. So just make sure how you use your agenda and you plan out your week by week, so that you're good to go.
I would say not to be that person, but definitely network. there's a lot of people that I have taken a lot of great advice from here on campus. I kind of just wanted this to be like a little side hustle, but I really like having this as my, my little business, expanding, letting like if it wasn't for meeting people and getting advice, I would still, only have my clientele in West Towers, but now there's people that live in Mazda that know what I do. So it's really cool to be able to get my name out there and get business cards and whatnot.
I definitely think just the term Howard Hustle alone is a lot of pressure. I think a lot of us come to Howard and we think, what am I going to do to stand out and what's going to make me? But like all you can do is be yourself. And even if you decide to start a business, I definitely say like who you are will show through what you do every single time. So just staying true to who you are every step of the way is really important, because people, a lot of times when they buy your product or they book you for anything, they're booking you. Of course, like your work can be great, but like your work is an extension of who you are. So I would just tell people to like really just stay true to who you are. That's the biggest piece of advice that I have.
My biggest piece of advice to others that want to start their own business is honestly to just keep going. No matter like there's going to be like, I feel like with every business, there's like a 6-month rough patch like period where you're not really getting all the clientele you want if you're doing a service, or people aren't buying your products as much as you want them to, and it takes a lot of money that you have to pour into it. So you might get discouraged along the way, but just keep going, because you never know what you're going to get out of it. The work that you put in is only going to benefit you.
Okay, and then we can find you at Locks by Drea. So LOCSBYDREYAA. And then my Instagram is BadGalDrea. So BADGALDREYAA. Thank you so much.
You can follow Coco Rose at Coco Rose with 2 Ks hair extensions. So KOKO Rose hair extensions. And we also have a website, CocoRoseHairExtensions.com.
Okay, thank you.
So my Instagram is diary DIARY 0F Alana, and my other hair page is Alana's ALANAS Styles STYLES on Instagram. And if you click the link tree, all of the links to my businesses are in there.
Okay, well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You can find me on Instagram at Dolled Up by Jamie Nicole. Jamie spelled JAIME, Nicole NICOLE.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
So I do have a website. My website is under construction and it will be ready by homecoming. But my Instagram name for my business is Simone Yvette LLC. You can also find some products on my personal page at snicks_, SNICKS_. And I also have a business page called Nueve Locks. That's where I do my resource at, but that page is currently under construction as well since I'm on the van.
So my Instagram name is Smiles by Steph, and Steph has 2 H's in it. So SMILES_BYSTEPHH.
Yeah, I'm on Instagram at Shop by Tima. So it's SHOT with the letter X and then TIMA.
You can find me on Instagram at thelashfairy.lee. That's at THELASHFAIRY.LEE on Instagram.
Do you have any homecoming specials?
Oh, I have so many specials coming up. There will be deals on bundles, frontals, closures. There will be braiding hair restock. I also have lashes, lip gloss, and you'll be easy to find me. I'll be vending for homecoming. I'll have a pink suit on, and my brand ambassadors will have white dresses on. So you'll be able to find us pretty easy.
I'm also having all October 10% off for new clients. And for my returning clients, I do have loyalty cards. So you guys can get 20% off on your 5th set and 10% off on your 10th.
We hope y'all enjoyed this episode. So tap in with these businesses sooner rather than later, because like I said, homecoming is around the corner and they will be booked and busy. We'll see y'all next episode, because this hottie is signing out.